you shared with me as well, because we've already established, you guys, I just want you to really pull the meat out of this. But we've already established that all of the things that he said he was doing, sleeping under the bus, all of those, not under the bus, but in the sleeping compartment under the bus, doing all of those things, it wasn't for money. I really want y'all to get that. It wasn't for money at that point. It was really for empowerment. And so, you said to me, and I'll never forget that. You said to me that one of the reasons why you were doing this, because you felt you were helping the people, right? You were doing that because you felt like, I always talk about fitting in where you get in and making a difference from where you are. You felt like doing what you were doing was helping the people of your country to elevate. And that was one of the ways that you did it. Is that not true?
Yeah, I mean, that was the final goal, because when we start that company, and at the beginning, we start, and I want to be clear with this, we never hear about network marketing before in our lives. But for me, it was very simple to understand the concept. But when we start working in this industry, and we discover, I'm going to use that word, that we discover that network marketing is something that you can use to change a nation, to change the lifestyle of thousands and millions of people, and that you can change their state, you can change their emotional intelligence state, that you can show them that this is a different way, that you can show them that by being united, you can be over strong. And I do remember very clear a couple phrases and one movie. Pay Forward, Mark My Life, because it's amazing how that little kid from Las Vegas, where I'm living today, and that was one of the first things that I did when I came to Vegas. I said, I want to go to that house, and I want to go to the school that they were filming the movie. And it's a checklist. But that movie was amazing for me. But the other thing is Jim Rohn used to share a Bible story about the 300s, and when he say that you're going to be fighting the Ephesians, and the Ephesians are the best army ever, but you have too much people. So you need to walk through the desert with all your soldiers, and after 40 days or whatever days, they're gonna be thirsty, tired, whatever, and I'm gonna give you a river. And all the soldiers that drop their weapons, drop their shields, and go to the water and drink water like crazy, you cannot use those. And that's what he did. And then he put another test, and finally he ended up using just 300. But the best 300, and they beat the Ephesians in that amazing battle. So sometimes you have too much people, and that told me that if you are united, you can change a nation. You just need to have the right mindset and the right people in the right time with the right philosophy, with the right culture. But the beauty is, if you don't have that culture and that vision and that state, you can create it. You can partner with people that has that state and that philosophy, and then you can train them and go together to the battle and win the battle. So as a third world country, and after having a lot of success in our first weeks in that network marketing company, we say, this is the way. It's an exponential structure that imagine that we can put all the Mexicans in this structure, and then we go and conquer the world and expand this business around the world, and we can save people, and we can make Mexico to be a first world country, economically speaking, and mindset speaking. So that's what we decided to do. And every time that we talk with someone at that time, we say, I'm gonna be committed with you. And as Jim Rohn used to say, and that's why I love that guy, because he said, if you make one step, I'm gonna make two, but you need to make a step. And that's my promise every time with anyone until today. If you make a step, I'm gonna be doing two. If you do two, I'm gonna be doing 10. And if you do 10, you better run, because I'm gonna be running. So it's gonna be difficult that you catch me, So we need to do this together. We are partners. We work shoulder by shoulder. And that's why since day one in this industry, I have been telling everyone, don't choose people because you want the fast start bonus. Choose people that you want to work with. Choose people that you can inspire, that needs your inspiration, but also to choose people that they can teach you something that you don't have. If you don't have time, find people with time. If you don't find, if you are not like a 40 presentator, or you're not like the dolphin of the group, have dolphins in your group. If you are not a whale in your group, have whales in your group, because it's not about just sharks. It's about community. And so each one of us, we have a skill and a gift that we can give to millions of people. Maybe we have people today in the call that they feel, I don't have anything to do, or I don't have anything to give. Believe me, you have millions of things to give. And the reason that you have is to give. There's no reason to give that you don't have, or you don't have anything, you cannot give anything. But you have your life, you have your smile, you have your bright in your eyes, you have your passion, you have your dreams, you have your goals, you have all of these type of things. Just share it with your team, share it with the people, and they will create this empathy with you, and together you're gonna be unstoppable. So that's why we decided to go wild in network marketing, because say this is the way that we can save millions of people.